Welcome. We are so excited that you will be joining Johnson County Community College, and we look forward to helping you have a wonderful experience here. Moving to a new country and starting classes at a new school is never easy, but we will strive to provide you with enough information about all the resources that are available to you to make this transition as smooth as possible.
The Office of International and Immigrant Student Services and the JCCC community are here to assist you in any way we can. So please do not hesitate to contact us if you have any questions or concerns. Plan to enter the United States no more than 30 days prior to the start of the semester. Before you travel, make 2 sets of copies of important documents such as your passport, I-20, and your visa. If you take medicine regularly, be sure to fill any necessary prescriptions. It may be cheaper to fill them in your home country. Also, take care of any dental or optical needs before you travel. Dental and optical services are not covered by the JCCC health insurance. Reconfirm your flight information with the airline at least 48 hours in advance. You'll also want to remember to check baggage weight limits and any additional fees for extra luggage.
As you prepare to come to the U.S., don't forget to pack these items. Clothing for all 4 seasons. Bath towels and toiletries. Backpack, jacket, coat, and umbrella. Eyeglasses, sunglasses, contact lenses, and cleaning solution. First aid kit, including essential medicines for travel and common ailments, as well as prescription medicines and written prescriptions.
You may also need a voltage converter to adapt from 120 volts to 220 volts for any electronic devices you bring with you. A power plug adapter may be needed as well to fit the U.S. electrical receptacles.
Be sure to review the U.S. Customs and Border Protection's prohibited and restricted items list. Some items you bring with you may need to be declared at the port of entry. When you arrive at the airport, you will need to have the following documents in hand for the immigration official: valid passport and F1 visa, all 3 pages of your valid I-20, CVIS fee receipt, your Johnson County Community College acceptance letter, and financial documents. We recommend that you keep your I-20 inside your passport with your visa.
Do not bring large amounts of cash or checks with you. We recommend that you bring traveler's checks in American dollars for your personal funds and about $200 US in cash for items such as food, transportation, tips, and telephone calls. Additionally, we recommend bringing a major credit card with you, such as a Visa or MasterCard. If you run into any difficulties on your journey, you can contact the principal designated school official by telephone or email. If you need to make contact after hours in a port of entry, you may contact the campus police at 913-469-2500. They can put you in contact with the school official.
JCCC is a commuter college, which means that there are no dormitories, residence halls, or on-campus housing. Students reside in the community and typically travel by car to JCCC as public transportation is very limited in Overland Park. International students have several options for housing: homestay, apartments, rooms for rent, or hotels for short and long-term stays. Housing generally needs to be arranged after a student has arrived in Kansas. It is recommended that students arrive in Overland Park at least 2 weeks before the start of classes in order to find suitable living accommodations and to make the necessary rental and transportation arrangements. However, it is very important that you consult the International and Immigrant Student Services website housing page to fully understand the options available to you.
When choosing an apartment, here are some things to consider: accessibility to campus or public transportation, the length of your lease, utilities, furnished or unfurnished, private or shared kitchen and bathroom, laundry services, safe neighborhoods, and number of roommates. If you choose the homestay option, you will be expected to purchase a car within a few weeks of your arrival to Overland Park, Kansas. Purchasing a car requires additional costs and documentation. You will also need to obtain a U.S.-issued driver's license to drive the car, visit the International and Immigrant Student Services webpage for detailed information about the homestay option.
Be aware of fraud. Make sure that the agency or source that you're using to rent an apartment or purchase a car is legitimate. Choose wisely when asked for payments and documents. Carefully read all terms and conditions before signing a contract and always ask for a copy. In the U.S., a written contract is more important than a verbal agreement. If possible, pay by check or money order, not cash. Always ask for a receipt in order to have proof that you have paid, and always keep a copy.
Your educational journey to JCCC is exciting as well as overwhelming. Studying internationally is a new and exciting experience for everyone, and with new experience comes new challenges and sometimes culture shock. Cultural shock is the form of complex emotional stress that happens when people move from one culture to another. There is no definite pattern to people's experience. Each person's situation is unique. A person may feel a roller coaster of emotions where they feel so happy and excited to be in a new place. However, they can also come to experience homesickness, feeling sad and lonely. This is a very common experience for international students and one that can be overcome by support and resources.
It is key to maintain an attitude of openness, acceptance, trust, and adaptability. This will lead you to grow, accept differences, and eventually feel more at home in your new surroundings. Maintaining a positive attitude and a good sense of humor can make all the difference in becoming a successful student. Johnson County Community College has many resources to help you through your transition. The International and Immigrant Student Services, counseling, success advocates, academic resource centers, an international club, and the Center for Student Involvement.
The International and Immigrant Student Services staff is your family away from home. We look forward to helping you make the most of your educational experience here at Johnson County Community College. Check out the links listed along with this video for additional information, contacts, and helpful online resources.